So you guys know that I have been posting those POV videos of me out shooting, and enough people have asked me about the settings on the GoPro that I'm using. And so this is just going to be a quick tutorial video. I'm going to show you guys my settings, and then, well, yeah, you guys can do with that information as you see fit. Couple disclaimers, as always, nothing in this video is sponsored. I pay for everything on my own. No one's paying me to make this video. A couple people asked, so I'm just making it. I thought it would be cool. Also, the second disclaimer is that I've only been using this GoPro Hero 11 8 since like January, so this is not like a GoPro tutorial. I don't know enough about the GoPros to be able to say like do this or do that. I'm just gonna let you guys know what I do, and then you guys can use that information if you want to. So with all of that being said, let's get into the settings. So I'm going to be recording this with my A7C, and I'm just recording the back of the screen here. So the first thing that I would do is I would go down to these settings here and just make sure that my video mode is in the highest or whatever, and then I would just make sure that the controls are set to pro. So that's the first thing I would do. You guys can see here at the bottom of the screen that I have mine set to activity. The reason that I have it set to activity is because it just feels like that's the best way for me to shoot with this thing and have the auto exposure work the best. So I just leave it in there. So if we click on activity and then we go to this little pencil here, you can see all of the settings that I have. So you guys can see that I have the resolution set to 5.3 at 24 frames per second. I use the linear lock because I don't want to have to like fix anything in post. I really just want to turn this thing on, have it record, and then use the footage. So I do keep the hyper smooth boost on. I think both of those settings probably makes it crop in a little bit, but I don't think the crop really matters because I think on these GoPros, when it's too wide anyway, it looks kind of weird. So yeah, so those are the only things that I change there. And then down here, I just make sure that my color depth is set to 10-bit. The bit rate is set to high. White balance is set to auto. My minimum ISO I set to 100, and my maximum ISO I set to 1600, just because, like I've said before, I don't think that these 1-inch sensors were really meant for low light. Keep my sharpness at medium, that keeps it from looking too clinical, and then my color on natural. Those are the only settings that I really change. And then once I have finished recording, I might add some saturation and contrast in post, but that's really all I do. So that's it. Those are my settings. And then if you're wondering about my setup, I use a chesty, GoPro chesty, that I actually hate because it's a chore to get on. I'm actually looking for just like a GoPro clip that I can clip to my camera bag. The only other thing that's important is this little dongle that I have to use for sound. I plug a Rode Video Go, I think this one, Rode Video Go wireless, or whatever the wireless mic is, the first generation, into here. And then this just plugs into the USB port on the GoPro. And then yeah, all of my sound is used with the Rode wireless microphone that I just actually happen to be using now that I have my Rode NTG plugged into. So those are the things. That's what I do. That's how I make those POV videos. If you guys have any questions about anything that I covered in this video, let me know down below. But that is the tutorial. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.